Some of you who have seen my videos in the past will know that I collect fans. And if you've seen a lot of the videos, you'll know what this fan is. It's my Seabreeze 6171A. But we're not here to see this fan again. We're here to see its older brother. The Seabreeze 6160. I bought this today for $1.99 and it was beat up. Everything else is pretty much good, but somebody mounted it on the wall by drilling 2 extra holes and completely destroying the one on the back. There's supposed to be a little tab in there, like on this one, so you can hang it on the wall. Unfortunately, they destroyed that because they put too big a screw through it and they drilled it out. It was definitely a sharp fan. There's lots of dents and scuffs and everything. But I'll go over the main differences between this one and the Seabreeze 6171A. The 6160 has a black painted cage instead of, I'm presuming, a galvanized metal cage. This one's rusty, whereas my other one isn't, so it must be either aluminum or galvanized steel. The blades are aluminum, but on this one it's much more beat up. You can see that the spin down time isn't exactly stellar on this fan right now. But, yeah, it was definitely a sharp radio. It's pretty beat up. But after rebuilding the motor, which was kind of necessary, it squeaked. This fan squeaked. It was actually bent over. It was bent that way. And it wouldn't go up to speed, and the blades were so warped that it would barely run. So I took apart the motor, found suitable replacements for the disintegrated rubber parts, and now it works. Except you have to plug it in to turn it on. So you get the breeze. This thing isn't quite as powerful as the 6171, but it's pretty close. It sounds about the same. I was trying to aim to get this one about as good as it, because it's pretty much as good as they can get. And this one actually doesn't rattle quite as much as the other one. Not quite sure why. But for a little fan, it works beautiful. I had to make a little sleeve so that it wouldn't rattle around a lot. And I took a metal sleeve, some scotch tape, and I believe it was a brass washer. And I took the motor apart, cleaned everything, got all the dust out of it, and put 3-in-1 on the bearings. But I wrapped scotch tape around it so that it would fit the size of the hole in the middle of the tube. Put it on, put the brass washer on the front of that, and then stuck everything back together again. There's a little bit of play, but other than that it's okay. I'll demonstrate that in a sec once I unplug it. You can see the cage rattled right there. Spin down time is not exactly the greatest, but it's not bad. I'm going to be able to pick up the funny noise it's making. It has less play than my Eskimo, but it's got more than this one. This is the 6171. That's how much play it's supposed to have. Way to test a fan is to go like that. You can see the sound difference. But yeah, that's my Seabreeze 6160. All you fan lovers, enjoy. Although I haven't heard of any more of these fans. Look them up on Google, you don't find anything. But I guess it just makes it a little bit more scarce. Although it's kind of odd that I found 2 of them at the same, two very similar ones. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the movie. Or video, actually.